Hey y'all, it's Aaron at Cross Jeep here in Louisville. We're gonna be doing something a little bit special in this video. We're gonna be checking out our Wrangler and Gladiator lots here outside. And if you guys like Jeeps, it's gonna be like going through a candy store. So sit back, relax, we'll talk Jeeps, we'll talk deals, and hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, so we're gonna start here on this mountain of remaining snow and ice. We have this Gladiator Rubicon X and Mojito on 40s. And now we'll navigate to our sold lot. So a lot of the vehicles that were here that have either been have been shipped out and sold to our to customers or picked up by our customers. And we do have a two-door Sport S here going to my YouTube customer, Dion. He'll be coming next week to pick it up from very, very far away. This Mercedes is going to Colorado. And then this Pacifica is going to shout out my repeat YouTube customer, Dean, in Michigan. And here we go. We'll move on to the Wranglers. Here is a Rain Moab 392. And we have new and used ones mixed in here. This, I still would argue, it may be the best looking stock two-door Wrangler, period, in the 41 color Willys. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is a Sahara that has the Cross Jeep Special. Upgraded wheels, tires, 2-inch AEV spacer lift, I believe. So Sahara typically looks more shy and docile, but it's giving it a meaner look to it with the upgrades. Anvil Sahara here, 2018 Gobi. Here's a white Moab. I think our white, red, and 41 Moabs are around $1,600 to $1,700, around that range, off of MSRP. So we started with the $100,000 plus MSRPs on the 392s. Now it's down to, I'll check it out here, around, look at that, $82,160 and another $1,600, $1,700 off on top of that. And working with us, you don't have to, I'm thinking of my friend Ray here, YouTube customer Ray. He said, you see a price for 35K, and then when all is said and done, it's up to like 50K. And you're not gonna find that with us. So that's one thing that I think sets us apart from a lot of other dealerships, is that you don't have to scroll through Auto Trader page after page and then inquire on a car that you see a great price on, only to find out, hey, it was listed for 40 and now we're out the door at 49 or something like that. I'm sure some of you guys have experienced that during your car shopping. Wranglers and Gladiators combined right now, just new, we have right around 100, and that probably includes some that haven't arrived yet, but all in one location. This is a single store. This is a really good deal to highlight. Anvil 2026 Wrangler Sahara. I believe this one's over $11,500 off. Power top. You got the running boards. Basically gonna be a pavement princess, and there's no shame about that. My wife and I, we have a Wrangler Sport S. Here's a really good looking 41 Moab 392. And we like driving around the neighborhood, driving to work, church, and it's just a really fun thing to drive. Most fun vehicle I've ever driven, I would say. Miles per gallon is what I think somebody said. This is a Mojito Willys with a power top. I did a video on this one yesterday, under 45K, y'all. I think it's well over $9,000 off, brand new. Got the more aggressive look, fun color, and the power top. Brand new one for under 45K. The 2-liter turbo engine, just like the one in my wife and I's Wrangler. We've got a diesel Wrangler here. There's a used one in Sarge Green. Very pretty color here in Earl. There's an Earl Rubicon. I definitely recommend some of the new ones we've gotten in. You might not be out here in the main lot yet. And go to crossjeep.com. You can see our full kind of new and pre-owned inventory, and just look up the stock number. Stock number might start with something like W, for example here, W5289. And when you send me a text, I'll leave my number in the description below, as well as at the end of this video. You say, Aaron, I'm interested in W5289. And that just makes it easy for me to know exactly the one you're looking for and make it an easy buying process for you. All right, kind of looked at our main Wrangler lot here. Let's kind of teleport with some basic video editing skills and go check out the other side. We got some new Wranglers delivered yesterday, I believe. Really good looking one here. Granite crystal, Rubicon X, power top, leather, heated seats, 35-inch tires from the factory. Very, very nice. And then this special edition white cap, I did a YouTube short of this one yesterday, now on our lot. Sahara with basically a white cap appearance package, leather, heated seats, a lot of premium goodies. I'm gonna walk over here to our main Gladiator section. And if you're looking for kind of a basic, just you want the Gladiator in terms of a 5-foot bed and the ability to remove the doors, take the top off, just a fun ride around town. You know, a Sport S, this is a dark sky package, or Willys will be just fine for that. Smooth around town. We have brand new ones right around 40K, you know, after well over $8,000 off. I think we have a hydro blue one at around $39,700. It's like $9,000 off. Sticker. And like I noted at the start of this video, we probably have around like 100 new Wranglers and Gladiators combined. Gladiators alone were probably around mid-70s. I don't know if they're all here, but total in inventory, maybe include some on the way, including used ones as well. This is a brand new one that we did the build on, or sorry, AEV did the build on that we sent out to AEV, I believe. A JT370. Got some Mojaves here. And people, we do, I don't know what the exact number is, but somewhere 30–40% of our business with out-of-state customers. So most of you watching are probably not inside Kentucky, but you can fly here. We're about 10 minutes from the airport, or you can choose to have it shipped to your driveway. You would just take responsibility over the cost of shipping. I believe this one right now we have for $10,000 off. I know we have a red Gladiator Rubicon that is so, yeah, I believe it's this one. So $59,500 is MSRP. It's got heated seats and heated steering wheel as well. Rubicon, so you're gonna have a lot of off-road capability, sway bar disconnect, locking axles, and you enjoy $10,000 off. Dealer discount, rebates, all that good stuff. Maybe we'll kind of go this way and walk along the edge. Our test track has finally mostly melted, I think. There might be a little bit of ice left. There's a test track back there. Tests off-roading capability. Rain Willys, I think we have one of those down to 44K, somewhere around there. And I do want to highlight two of these Rubicon X's. I think there's one here. So it's a Gladiator Rubicon X. Basically all the bells and whistles that one might want from the factory in a Gladiator. And we have two of these white ones at over $11,800 off of MSRP. This is the other one. And I really enjoy bringing the deals to the people. You know, no one wants to keep scrolling page after page, not knowing what the real price is. So MSRP is $65,815. It's got matching painted fenders, hardtop, leather, heated seats, front camera, steel bumpers. And right now we have this one marked down to $54,000. So over $11,800 off sticker. Kind of keep going here. And I would say of the vehicles of the Jeeps that I sell, Gladiators are probably still my favorite. Maybe the Wranglers are kind of creeping up there. I think I've sold more Wranglers recently than Gladiators, but I went through a phase where I was selling a lot of Gladiators, really fun to sell, really fun vehicles. I mean, I have customers like Pete, shout out to Pete in New York. He's bought 2 Gladiators from me, a YouTube customer. And that's really mainly what it is there are Jeeps all over the country. And in some ways, they're very, very similar. Of course, we do our cross Jeep special build on a lot of them. But Relationships do matter. Reputation does matter. You know, we take great care of our customers. Been around since 1934. We specialize in Jeeps. I mean, just look how many Gladiators we have on the lot and how many Wranglers we have on the lot. And we just make it an easy, enjoyable buying process. No high pressure, you know, coming from me where I'm, you know, calling you, you know, 5 times a day, every day. I don't know if anyone does that. It's not a great strategy. But just helping you find the right Jeep for you, the best Jeep that you're going to be happy with, and then also make sure it fits in your budget. And those are the 2 main check boxes. Do you like the Jeep? Does it fit in your budget? We've got 2 more rows to cover here. 2 more rows to cover here, and then we'll maybe hang out at the front of our property and call it a video. If you've stuck around to this point, I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe if you like the video, and if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because the vast majority of you have not. This is a granite crystal Rubicon X. Right now, I think this is over $9,400 off. Yeah. MSRP is $66,410, and we have this down to $57K last time I checked. Same color as my wife and I's Jeep, granite crystal, gray looking color. White Willys. The Willys I think are arguably the best value right now. This one I think is in the 41.2 range, 41.218 or something like that, after dealer discount and rebates. Get the more aggressive look, black grille, more aggressive looking tires, matching painted fenders. It doesn't come with things like heated seats and heated steering wheel the way we ordered it, but still has a tow hitch, I believe, and auxiliary switches, and just a really good looking Gladiator at a great deal. Locking rear axles, I believe, on that as well. Got an Anvil Gladiator Willys. I think we have one of these at 41.6 and some change. You know, MSRP I think is like 48.6, maybe around 49. Can't remember exactly. And then there's one coming up here that we just finished a build on a day or 2 ago. I want to show you all. Look at that, y'all. Does that look good or what? Snorkel, AV wheels, 37-inch tires, I believe. Cross Jeep Special. And we'll go here. One more road to check out. There's a really nice looking JT370 coming up here in Firecracker Red. We got it cleaned up earlier this week. Hydro Blue Gladiator Willys. I think we have one of these at 43.5, I believe. Look at that, y'all. 2024 JT370. Check out the video I did when we got it in, but now it's been all cleaned up. 37-inch tires. Ton of money spent on this AEV build. Bumper, suspension lift, all kinds of cool stuff. And a color match topper as well. All right. We'll take it to the front of the property and we'll end the video there. All right, y'all, we're at the front of our dealership property. Got a 2-door Wrangler and a couple Gladiators there. Our big Jeep sign, Chrysler Jeep sign, and then just more Gladiators and probably a couple Wranglers to our right. We got some used cars mixed in here as well. And I'm gonna end the video right here. To our left, see a couple Gladiators on this little mound or hill, and then a special edition 41 Willys Wrangler with the tan soft top, with the tan interior, and the color matched wheels. All right, y'all, so I really hope you enjoyed that video, checking out our inventory together with me. I'll leave my number in the corner here and in the description below. If you saw that one you liked, or if, you know, go to crossjeep.com, you see a stock number for one that you like, please text me. I'd be glad to help and make one of these Jeeps yours and make sure you have a great and enjoyable buying experience. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.